The National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI, they've been helping the big country engage in often very difficult times and even having conversations on mental health. So here today to speak on NAMI Sharing Hope, an event coming up this July, is Director Bill Boyd. Bill, welcome. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting us.
You have been integral in NAMI Abilene. You know, it's a national alliance, but making sure that it's here in Abilene, as well as expanding on that. Tell us about what's been your mission and your path with this.
We have primarily been very interested in getting the word out that all health actually is mental health, and that we've been really trying to be stigma busters, if you will, and to get people to share their mental illness and not be ashamed if they have a mental health condition. And that's really primarily what the Sharing Hope program that our national organization has released this year, and we fortunately, Texas is a proud grant recipient of that program.
That's wonderful. So you're really able to provide those services. And like you said, you know, I think almost all of us can attest to some struggle, and especially in the last 3 years since pandemic and COVID, the isolation, the uncertainties. I mean, even now with economics and other struggles that we're all facing, people,
exactly.
You know, it can exacerbate any problems currently existing, and it can certainly bring other things to light. And so the more we talk about it, the more normal it becomes.
Exactly. And it is, the more, you're right, because the more the conversation exists, it becomes normalized. And that's one of our goals, even with our support groups. And because as a matter of fact, tonight is what we call NAMI night. One of the nights that we have our support groups where members come and share. And it's really a relief mechanism.
So in doing this, you all have got something planned coming up, and in addition to NAMI, the Phoenix. Tell us about this.
House, yes.
Phoenix House. This is part of this whole program.
Yes, in 2017, NAMI Abilene wrote a grant, and we were the recipients of a very generous grant from the Community Foundation, and were able to open Phoenix House, which is a mental health clubhouse for adults whose lives were interrupted by their mental health condition. So Phoenix House will open its doors on October 16th in 2018, and this year on Friday, July 15th, we will be celebrating our 3rd annual Hawaiian luau, pig roast, and silent auction at Grace Fellowship here in Abilene, which is at 910 Cypress Street here in Abilene. So we're looking forward.
This is to keep that conversation going. And you know, we think of a luau and we think, well, that's a fun thing. It's a fun event, and it certainly brings people together, fellowship over food. We love that.
Yes.
And so this is for, you're inviting essentially anyone who wants to come out, anyone
exactly.
who needs support, if you need help or support for others, that kind of thing, to keep that conversation going. Make it an enjoyable time, as experience. It's not isolating. It's very open and welcoming. That you know that there's support and there are resources available for you.
Exactly, and we're taking that time and using the opportunity to introduce the NAMI Sharing Hope program, because NAMI Abilene also was the proud recipient of a grant from NAMI National to introduce the Sharing Hope program, which is specifically designed for the African American community as well as the Latinx communities.
So we want everyone to come out and take part in this.
Exactly.
All right, this is something to put on your calendars, you guys. Thank you so much for joining and sharing this for us, especially during the Bebe Campbell Minority Mental Awareness Month. So to come out, the Hawaiian luau, pig roast, and silent auction is at Grace Fellowship on Cypress Street, July 15th. It's from 6 to 7 p.m. observing Bebe Campbell Minority Mental Awareness Month. HEB also sponsoring, and you can find more information on the website there on your screen, namitexas.org/NAMI-Abilene.